Today's issue of the Fantastic Four I'll be reviewing is the Fantastic Four issue 283. And this one is one of those that really kind of pulls at your heart because of just how, what would be the right word? Well, I guess I'm just going to say, Torment. Well, I'm just going to use the actual name of this one, which is called Torment. This is just, you know, it's just yeah, Torment of what they do in here. This is one of those this is one of those comics where unfortunately they have to be there. We cannot always have happy-go-lucky, super easy fights going on. We have to have every once in a while something so hideously wrong done to our heroes that we can just feel a sadness and just like, how could you do that? Pardon me. So this is one of those that's exactly what it is. We start off the story with seeing Sue. She's falling into brimstone. And as she's falling, she's saved by Reed. She gets pulled up, and she's there with the team. The whole team's just kind of like, okay, come on, let's go. Sue, you really need to be more careful. Sue, you need to be more, you just got to be better than what you are right now. Okay, believe in yourself. And as they start going, all of a sudden, a huge battle bot comes, and Johnny is going at it, and all of a sudden it shoots a ball, which is a heat seeker. Johnny tries to do it, calls out for help from his sister to put up a force field, and unfortunately, because of her doubts, Johnny is hit and killed. Sue's just sitting there, just pure agony, like, oh my gosh, I just killed my brother. Next we have Ben, who's like, okay, let's go. Starts running over and is like, you know, sees this lake, starts running through it, and all of a sudden realizes that it's acid. It's starting to kill him. He's like, Sue, help me. Sue, pull me out with your force field. Do what you can. And because she doesn't know she has the power to pull him out, the thing melts slowly away as Sue sits there and watches him as she does nothing to save him. Reed is just in disbelief, like, Sue, what are you doing? You just let your brother die. You just let my best friend die. Susan, just stay here and just put up a force field right now before we can walk across the acid. You're useless. They get close to the machines. Reed's trying to, like, you know, do what he can, and he's looking at Sue. He's like, Sue, you be quiet. You stay away. Obviously, you're not worth being part of our team. And that's when she tries, you know, Reed, look out! I told you to be quiet. And a clip, one with spikes and holes to fit the spike perfectly, kills Reed. Susan cannot believe what's going on. She just lost her brother, a good friend, her husband. As she's sitting there crying in despair, the one thing that she could never imagine happens. Her parents walk up to her. Skeletons walk up to her, dressed up as her parents are, and it's just like, Susan, we love you. It's time to come with us. Give up and come with us. It's time you die and join us forever. And she just, no, you know, just like freaking out. And that's when we see what's really going on. Psycho Man has been tormenting her with his psycho machine, giving her everything she needs. As Fantastic Four sits helplessly watching, wondering exactly what's going on. And if anything, he's trying to break the Invisible Girl. He's using everything he can. And there's even one part where we get to see some beautiful art but very disturbing art, because we actually see one panel. We see a picture of her in doubt, a picture of her in fear, and then fear again. So he's really digging into her, trying to break her spirits, and she's going through an emotional roller coaster to where it could kill her if they do not do something. Let's see. And the only thing that's going on is the fifth member of the Fantastic Four has also been taken by the Psycho Man. And she has been given fear. And even though the She-Hulk has so much power, someone going boo to her is so frightful that it could kill her by the fear that she has about that one word. And she's left as a slave. Now the Fantastic Four have to figure out a way to get out, save Sue first, then find the She-Hulk in this micro-universe. Like I said, it is a heart-wrenching comic that we just get to see the Invisible Girl tortured, and we get to see the She-Hulk reduced to no power by one simple word. Boo. Pardon me. An incredible story of what he was able to do in here. Just fantastic and marvelous how they did it. And definitely one of the stories that if I have anybody, what's some good adventures to read about the Fantastic Four, I would give them this one. Like, you want to read something that will make you like, I can't believe they did this? Read this one. That's exactly what I would tell them, because of just what they do to them in this. So definitely one of those that it's a have to read if you get the opportunity, and just be ready, because this is pretty disturbing what they do to them. And definitely, yeah, I'm excited to have these ones, because I get to see just what what drove Sue to become what she was later in the series. So that makes me very happy to also be able to have this, even though it's definitely disturbing. So this has been my review on Fantastic Four issue 283. Hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Jesus Girl saying ciao and sayonara.